Good morning, happy Monday. It is 7 o'clock. I just got to the office. Today was a little weird because the hours are a little different because of yesterday, daylight saving time. So slept in a little bit, but hit the gym, got a nice workout in, did a push day. Just getting to the office. We're gonna see what came in. I was not here yesterday. I think Mark came in to do some admin work. But Sundays I try not to come in and spend time with the family. So everything is good. We got the house set up. I got my sister coming this week. My other sister's having a gender reveal. So it's gonna be good. Today's gonna be a good day. Happy Monday, y'all. All right, guys, got a full table, so we're gonna do a quick gluing here and get everything packaged up.
Where the shadows creep, whispers of the city, secrets they keep. Underneath the street lamp, steady burn. Life's a game of dice, wait in your turn.
All right, guys, we're the second cutting and gluing of the day. Just got a bunch of ball chart stuff in, so I'm gonna cut them all down now, glue them, and then we'll package them in about 20 minutes.
Lights shine, but they never show the truths we hide, the things we don't know. Concrete jungle beats in the air, dreams take flight, but beware, beware. Graffiti tells tales.
All right, it's been about 20 minutes. Everything is dried up. We're gonna get it packaged out now. And then we just got 2-3 more orders that came in. So I'm gonna chop those after. All right.
On the subway line, lost souls searching, trying to redefine. Echoes of struggle in alleys tight, fighting for a moment under neon light. Corners hum with a jazzy groove. Time stands still, it's hard to move. The rhythm of life, fast and slow. Navigate the maze, let the story flow.
Alright guys, it is 5:15. Just got an order for double-sided brochures. Printing them out now, gonna chop them down, and then I'm probably gonna head out of here soon. I gotta take my wife shopping, and it is gorgeous outside. So, gonna take advantage of having the nice weather. Today was a great day, we were busy. So, gonna try to get out of here shortly after I get this one sent out there. Alright, good morning. It is 7:15. I just got to the office. I'm sure these videos are super boring for whoever's watching, but it's the same thing every day. Go to the office, go to the gym, get everything set up, bang out orders. This is really just a documentation series, so, you know, had to get over the fear of being on camera, get these videos done. But yeah, I mean, anybody who runs a business, you know, it's just a repetitive, day-to-day, same things over and over. So we are in the office again. It is a beautiful day. Yesterday was gorgeous outside. So I think today's going to be the same. Mark's going to be a little late. He has a doctor's appointment with his wife. So it'll be just me this morning. And I'll keep you guys updated on how today goes. All right. All right, guys. I just got done gluing. Going to do a packaging now. Just a couple orders came in. Got some real estate stuff done. I started sweating, so the tie is off. The sleeves are rolled. It is gorgeous out, so I'm gonna get this gluing done.
Bare knuckle truth, raw and unrefined. Every line's a pulse from a vivid mind. Urban poets in the court of kings, street symphonies when the corner sings.
All right, guys, we are changing out the blade on the cutter. So we're gonna get everything prepped up, and it's my first time doing it alone, so we'll see how it goes. All right, step one, get all the stuff ready.
City lights shine, but they never show the truths we hide, the things we don't know. Concrete jungle beats in the air, dreams take flight, but beware, beware. Corners hum with a jazz groove. Time stands still, it's hard to move. The rhythm of life, fast and slow. Navigate the maze, let the story flow.
Okay, now we get Mark. All right, so Mark is coming to save the day.
With the test screws at all?
I loosened them up, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but did you tighten them?
Okay, so I don't know.
I don't know how to.
Is this a new stick?
I just flipped it.
Okay. Let me just see what's going on. So, did you turn these at all?
Yes.
Okay, so I just need to see how high the blade's sitting up.
I just need to remove one of the screws. So,
Oh, maybe I pushed it up too high.
there's no such thing. It's supposed to go up as far as it can go. Then the screws bring it down, okay?
Appropriately. Actually, it doesn't look like it's up enough anyway. See, that's not supposed to be. Well, the blade. Yeah. Let me see. Although that's. Is this a new blade? Did it say new blade on it, or?
Yeah. Yeah, it said.
Okay. All right. So look. So this is just touching. Okay. If you feel this. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So if you see, loose,
Yep.
and now right up to the edge. Loose, right up to the edge. We gotta still bring the blade down a little bit. You fully tighten these, right?
The blades or the
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay.
So the idea is until you know it's adjusted, you don't have to fully tighten it.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
Don't do that as like a last step.
Yeah. I mean, sort of like hand tighten it so that, and it's not so tight that like you can't remove the screws. So let's see what we got here. Okay, just a little tight,
Gotcha. Yeah, I probably cranked them all too hard.
a little tight. Just a little tight. Just a little tight. Now, it's not cutting at all, right?
No, sir.
Okay, so we should, it's pretty even along here, you see that? There's really no space beneath that. You see how that just came down? A little bit, there's more space between the top here and here.
Yep.
There's some gray area. Okay, so now we got that little bit of space there. Let's get it on the other side too. There's still more to go, right? Okay, let's say it's about, let's check it out. Okay, so this is flat here, that's good. Okay, so let's check out this side. Still not enough. These guys will get napkins, so.
So the rest of it we do with the top screw there, or
Yeah.
do we?
Yeah, because the blade's up now, and it needs to come down. Okay, so we just gotta, because we don't wanna raise the plastic stick.
Mm-mm.
The plastic stick is pretty much, and again, you know, we could be talking about millimeters here, you know, so it's not like a lot. Okay, but you know, we just do it a little bit at a time. And it's usually the right side has to be lowered more than the. Let's try it again.
Let's see when we first start getting the cut.
Okay, we're starting to get one. You see there? Okay. So let's move it
Let me get to a couple more napkins.
No, that's all right. I'll do it when I'm done.
And it's just a matter of just go a little bit more.
Yep. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so that side seems to be good.
Except we'll check the very end after, but this side.
Needs to come down a little bit. Hopefully that should do it. And there we go. Okay, let's try it again. Let's do it that. Not that we ever really do it. I'm not going to do it for that little piece there, so we're good. So now, so we have this set. We don't need this anymore. The screw's set. And now we just, again, this doesn't have to be like super tight. You know, just, you know, the blade's not going to come out.
Just
if
come
it's-
flying out, gotcha.
Yeah, you know. And it's consistent. If you look at the space there, there's space here, space there, you know, space there.
It's about equal, you know,
Okay.
whatever.
And again, you look at the space here, you know, it kind of lines up. Well, you see what I'm talking about? The space from the top,
Of where it bends to the
from
bottom.
right here to right where this is
Yup.
starts.
Yeah. So, I mean, so that does it.
Okay, another question. This I write right on this same slip if the blade can't be sharp because
Please
we're gonna
replace.
send this right back
Yeah.
to them.
So what what I do here is I just take this, fold it up, and I like to put it.
Oh, right underneath there.
Yeah.
Now the other thing too, how tight should I make those?
You don't have to make it that tight. I mean, we just want to kind of hold it there. But like you know, this way so it just doesn't get lost. You know. I kind of just like stick that in there. And then stick it in. And you're good. You know. Cool. Okay.
And then I reset the cutter, so now I cleared the knife. I didn't see where to clear lube though.
No, it's the same thing, but it doesn't say lube, right?
No.
And we'll just leave that, you know,
Okay.
as is. Here, I'll hold this open. We'll slide this in here.
Next we'll do
And then you
Print
can
this
just,
shit or-
yeah, just go find tri-state. I don't know if it's one word, 2 words, or with a hyphen, but it's in there somewhere.
gotcha.
And then you could tape it up and everything else, and you're good to go.
Alright,
Now, like I said, it gets a little messy sometimes, but you know, whatever. But,
cool. Thank you, sir.
yeah.
All right, guys. Good morning. I just left the gym. It is 7 a.m. Getting everything set up. Tired today. I didn't sleep well, but it's okay. We did a quick leg day. We're gonna see what comes in. Mark kicked me out early yesterday, so gonna stay a little later tonight. I really want to get some funeral homes signed up. You know, I'm been doing all this outreach and haven't gotten a single client. It's been, 6 months. This is terrible. So gonna try to stay positive. It's a good day. I love being here. I love being in the office. This is home away from home. So gonna see what comes in, baby. I need a haircut bad still. Well, all right. Catch you guys in a little bit. All right, guys. We just got 5 sports orders. I got 1 proof sent out. Everything else was approved. So this is all printed. I'm gonna get these packaged up. And then we also got a reprint for 25 trifold brochures on matte super heavy. So I just printed one out. Gonna run it through the Duplo and see how it looks. All right, we got it all set up. Printing it out. Gonna hand fold them here in a second. All right, guys, we just got a 4-pager, top down. We just did a bunch of other easy print orders I didn't get videos of, but we were filling up out here. So we had some flyers, some brochures. This is an 8-page booklet, another 8-page booklet. So down there's another 8-page booklet, custom cut. Got some sports orders here. And then now we are about to do a gluing, and then we'll do a packaging. All right, guys, it is about 6:30. I just got a ball charts order that came in. It's getting shipped out to Canada, so I got everything printed out there to ship international. Sent out 2 more sports proofs, and now I'm starting to work on putting together my SBA packet. I know, we're not shooting for the acquisition until, October-ish, but I want to make sure I have all my ducks in a row prior to then. So getting everything set up on my end. I'm going to have all my tax returns, bank statements, putting together a bio about me, my history, having restaurant experience, printing experience. I'll be a year here, hands-on operational experience. And then I'm putting together, all the SOPs that Mark and I created, and just really making sure I have all of my, I's dotted, T's crossed. I really want this acquisition to go through. I love this business. So, yeah, just excited. So, gonna chop down this stuff, keep working on some of the packet stuff, and then see what else comes in. I probably will stay till, another 15, 20 minutes and see how the rest of the night goes. But keep you guys updated. All right, guys, that proof just got approved, so I printed it out and got it ready to be glued for tomorrow. It was a set of dugout charts and a set of lineup cards. And it's about 6:50, so I'm gonna pack up my stuff and head out. With the time change here, it's it's still light out, so I'm still ready to rock and roll. But I do want to get home and see the family, get some dinner in before it gets too late. So that is all she wrote for today. I'll catch you guys in the morning. All right, good morning, guys. It is 7 o'clock. I just got to the office. Had a good push day this morning. It's a little rainy out there, but it is still warm. Got the red tie today. I like how it looks, but to be transparent, I have a short sleeve on, so it looks good with my sweater, but if it gets hot, tie's coming off because you can't rock a tie and a short sleeve button down. So here in the office, baby, another beautiful day. Thanking God for this opportunity. Thanking Mark again. Gonna get this SBA packet stuff done. I talked to the credit repair guy. He's got everything in process, so everything is, God's good to me. So see what today brings. My sister's coming with her fiance. We have my other sister is having her gender reveal this Saturday, so a lot of things in motion, baby. All right, guys, we got an order for 20 booklets that came in last night at 9 p.m. Printing them out now. I'm going to manually cut them. These guys get it as a 6x9. While this is printing, I'm going to load up both of the printers and get them ready to go. And then I'm waiting on this person to reply to a flyer inquiry. So I'm going to get all this stuff going, chop these, and then get all the machines loaded with paper so we're ready to rock today. All right, guys, printing out some lineup cards. Tom just came and gave us new parts for this back machine, so we should be able to print the same kind of image quality for brochures back here if we're in a jam again, so that's nice. So I'm gonna get these cut. All right, guys, we got 100 more of these. I don't know if you remember from a couple weeks ago, there was a error with their files, so they sent a new one over. So we got 140-page booklets. I got to manually chop them. Got dugout charts, lineup cards ready to go. I just sent the proof out. It's about 5 o'clock now. I'm going to try to print another batch of 25. But I am going to try to head out of here a little earlier tonight because my sister's here. So spend some time with her. Haven't seen her in a couple months. So all right, guys, it's like 5:45. I'm heading out. My sister just got to the house, so I'm going to stop and grab some groceries to do some tacos tonight. And then having a problem with the stapler again. So tomorrow morning, I'm going to get here bright and early like normal and try to mess with it. I got through about 30 out of the 100 booklets we need. So gonna try to swap out the staple cartridge and see if that makes a difference. We just had this problem last time, so we will we'll see what happens. But I will catch you guys in the morning. All right, guys, good morning. Happy Friday. It is 7 a.m. Just got to the office, did a little bit of a pull day. I was kind of exhausted. Sister and brother-in-law came last night, so we were up pretty late. I think it went to bed around midnight, so I was shot this morning, but we are here today. Happy Friday. I'm going to start messing with the stapler and see if we can get that fixed, get these booklets keep going. You know, I did about 25 to 30 of them, and then it jammed up, so going to mess with that this morning and see what comes in. Usually it's a good realtor day, so see if we can get this machine up and running. Guys, great start to the Friday. I have about 2,000 lineup cards that are all printing out now. It's going to be, you know, a little while. It's going to print and then stop because that's going to get too heavy. And then I have some web orders that I got to get through. This is all for ball charts. And then I do have 3 easy print orders that I'm going to work through, but I need to get the stapler fixed to look at some of these. So those ball charts are now done. I'm going to move on to the sports orders now. We got 3 web orders. All right, guys, it's at 5:30. I have an exhaustion. Stayed up too late with my sister and brother-in-law, so I'm heading out. I'm going to stop. I think we're going to do tacos again tonight, me and my wife. And I'm going to catch up on sleep. I'm exhausted. So I will see you guys tomorrow for the gender review. And then back in the office Sunday for a little bit. And then Monday for sure. So catch you guys soon. All right, guys, we just stopped. We're on our way to Amanda's for the gender reveal. We are about 2 hours out. Just getting a pee break and some water. And I'll give you guys an update.
I'm your mom, and I think you're a boy.
I'm your dad, and I think you're a boy.
I'm your Aunt KK, and I think you're a boy.
I'm your Uncle Connor. I think you're a boy.
I'm your Gigi, and I think you're a boy.
Aunt Gigi, and I hope you're a girl.
I think you are a boy. I'm your sister, and I think you're a girl.
I'm your uncle, and I think you're a baby boy.
I'm Poops, and you're a boy. I'm Uncle Oscar, and I think you're a boy.
I know you're.
I'm Chelsea, and I'm the gender fluid, and I know what you are.
I'm your pop, and I think you're a boy. I'm your grampy, and I think you're a boy.
Can't talk too much shit because I don't want to have a girl.
Hi. Where are you going? Go this way. Oh. Hayden, go that way. Hayden.
She's so nervous.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just like they say in the song.